first of all, just tell me about what you're talking about here in terms of your presentation at the conference.
What I'm going to be talking about is how we redefined the strategies for both wayfinding and advertising, so both programs jointly together. About 2 years ago, we decided to redefine the wayfinding program. When I actually got an introduction of the program, I could see very clearly that it was really crossing the advertising programs. We were at the point that sometimes advertisements and wayfinding were competing. So you would have a wayfinding sign in the front of the advertising sign and vice versa.
It's interesting, as you mentioned it can be a bit cluttered. You need to get that balance, as you said. It's
right.
Key that the customer can get the information they want, the passenger can see that clearly, but also there does need to be an advertising aspect.
Right. And what normally happens is that you start off with a pretty good strategy, but then you have a new location or a new service or something, or you change the exits and you need to add the information. And it's quite frequent that it happens in airports that you get more and more signs, and you start using different colors because you really need to emphasize that sign, and so it becomes a jungle after a few years. So you really need to just go back to square one and start from the beginning.
And as one of the fastest growing airports in Europe, is that what you've done? Go back to square one and try and look at how you can do that more effectively?
Definitely. Redefining the wayfinding program is just one of the areas that we needed to focus on to improve the flow, because growing so fast, as you say, this year we're expecting 37% increase in passengers. You really need to go through each process, each flow, and you need to look at what can we do to speed things up more.
And tell me about coming to this conference. I guess it's a chance for you to share your experiences, but also learn from what others are saying and doing.
Yeah, definitely. I stay in the rooms a lot, going between a lot of different rooms, and there's a lot of interesting things happening. I enjoy mostly where we get really good case studies with good depth of information. So we take a lot of learnings, and sometimes we use the opportunity also to exchange cards and do visits. Yeah.
And good to see all the exhibitors in the hall as well, see what's happening out there.
Huge exhibit room now. It's really big, and everybody's putting so much effort in doing it well. So it's very important for us to come here.